Despite the sequential development of Hurricanes Helene and Isaac and their relative proximity to the Atlantic Ocean, they remain independent events. As Isaac approaches Europe, it loses its hurricane and even storm pattern. What is the reason for this? And how will the warm air coming from the Mediterranean and North Africa affect the Balkan countries? Important details await you, so let's get started. Hurricane Helene recently affected the southern United States, causing widespread damage particularly in Alabama and Florida. The hurricane resulted in severe flooding and power outages that affected over 1 million people, with more than 130 fatalities recorded in addition to significant structural damage. Alabama experienced heavy rains and fierce storms, while Florida reported localized flooding and wind damage. On the other hand, Hurricane Isaac, which developed a few days ago in the Atlantic Ocean, will not cause any damage on European soil, as it will lose its strength, or rather, its strength will decrease, transforming into a storm and then just a regular low-pressure system. This is mainly due to two factors: sea surface temperature and wind shear. The cold waters in the northern Atlantic Ocean and the Bay of Biscay lead to a drop in sea surface temperatures, cutting off the storm's main energy source, as temperatures of at least 26 degrees Celsius are needed to sustain the storm and maintain its hurricane pattern. Additionally, high wind shear disrupts the storm's structure, further weakening it. The stationary front and Spain and Portugal. The low-pressure system you see in the northern Atlantic Ocean approaching the Bay of Biscay is a frontal depression. On Wednesday, October 2nd, a frontal system will separate from this low-pressure system and move directly towards Spain and Portugal. The meeting of warm air currents coming from the southwest of the Atlantic Ocean with cold air currents coming from the northeast of the Bay of Biscay will cause this front to take the form of a stationary front, leading to heavy rainfall in northern Spain and northern Portugal, especially in the northwest of Spain, where rainfall measurements may exceed 40 millimeters. Low pressure area in Central Europe and northern Balkans. Yes, that's correct. On Wednesday, October 2nd, the weather will be highly unstable in Central Europe and the northern Balkans, with cloudy conditions due to a low pressure area. There will be moderate to light rainfall in Germany, Czechia, Poland, and Slovakia, while rainfall will range from moderate to heavy in Switzerland, northern Italy, Austria, and Hungary. Heavy rainfall is expected in northwestern Croatia and Slovenia, sometimes accompanied by thunderstorms with rainfall measurements potentially exceeding 50 millimeters. This is due to the rise of warm, moist air masses from the south across the Adriatic Sea, providing additional moisture to the northern Balkans. These warm conditions also contribute to the rapid development of thunderstorms. Italy and the Balkans at risk of floods. We previously mentioned the effects of the low-pressure area on Central Europe and the northern Balkans. This low-pressure system will remain centered over the northern Mediterranean, while another nearby low-pressure area will form over the western Mediterranean. On Thursday, October 3rd, these two systems will merge into a single depression and move eastward towards Italy and the Balkans, leading to significant rainfall. Simultaneously, cold air currents from the north will create a significant cold front, visible in blue on many European countries, starting from Latvia, then Lithuania and Poland, also crossing Slovakia, Hungary, and extending through Croatia and Italy, reaching the Mediterranean Sea and even Spain. These fronts play a crucial role in increasing rainfall and sustaining the low-pressure area. These cold air currents may cause snowfall in the northern Italian Alps, southern Switzerland, and western Austria, with over 20 centimeters of snow possible in some areas. Warm and very moist air currents from North Africa and the Mediterranean will move towards the Balkans and Italy on Thursday evening, leading to the formation of a warm front, shown in red, crossing Croatia, the Adriatic Sea, and Italy. The warm, moist air is less dense than the relatively cold air present in Europe, so it will rise rapidly through the troposphere, causing the development of thunderstorms and heavy rainfall. This creates a serious risk of flash floods and floods, as rainfall amounts may exceed 100 millimeters. The countries most likely to experience heavy rainfall and be affected by these thunderstorms are Italy, Croatia, Slovenia, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Montenegro and Albania. Heavy snow in the north. From October 2nd to 6th, cold polar air and low-pressure systems will bring snowfall to northern Norway, Sweden, Finland and Russia, with over 40 centimeters possible in some areas.